Shalom, shalom. Call Haloyim La, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone to teach and move well. Peace and salutations be to the hopeful elect. And by that tells me I'm coming at you from the prophets of Babylon, camp here in Tampa, Florida. This list is going to be going into Trump's post on his Truth Social account and app, right? And what his post was basically an AI generated photo of him standing in front of the earth with his hands up in the air, and the earth looks to be on fire. And it says, the world will soon understand nothing can stop what is coming. Okay? And if you were to look at this for face value, it would look like Trump is ruling the world, or Trump has rule over the world. Okay? That's just how the AI generated photo appears to be. Okay? And then his caption was even more eerie, saying the world will soon understand nothing can stop what is coming. Alright? So, you may ask, what does this guy have in plan? What does he have in store? Alright? Let's go ahead and get it. Because the prophets, the elders and apostles, a great millstone on down, have been prophesying this for a very long time already. It's written in the scriptures. It says, Revelation 13:16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Alright, in their right hand or in their foreheads, which that right hand goes into dextrose, which means dominant hand. Let me grab this real quick. Put it on standby. No, it says it. So this devil's gonna cause you to receive a mark in your dominant hand, or in your forehead, or in your head. Alright, you got Elon Musk running trials for the brain chip, for the brain chips. Okay. Salaki, I'm looking for the scripture while I'm driving. Bear with me. We got that on standby so we can get back to it. It says, Revelation 13:16, he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor. So what he about to do, he's about to cause everybody to receive that MOTB, that mark of the beast. Okay, because right now America's economy is failing because the dollar is collapsing. The dollar has no more weight to it anymore. Okay, you put it on a balance, and the balance ain't moving no more. It's actually going up instead of down. All right, the dollar has lost its value. The American dollar has lost its value, and Trump plans to reignite that flame through digital currency. All right, Brother Bar told me, and there was a U.S. dollar dropped for a cryptocurrency on the crypto apps, man. Okay, U.S. dollar coin just dropped, supposedly. All right, and Trump is trying to revive the dollar through cryptocurrency, which is digital payments. All right, which is world, you can see where this world is going, is converting to digital payment, to a digital payment system. So there will be no more cash. All right, there will be no more cash. That's gonna be done away with. It ain't even been backed by gold anyways for over 40-50 years. All right. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So what he's about to bring to pass is, and we believe Trump, which is we believe to be narrow, is going to be the one to do it. All right, according to the Agenda 2030, it must be done by Agenda 2030, and no new president gonna get in the seat and make all these things happen in less than a year. It's possible, but you know, it looks like Trump is trying to make this thing happen in his office, in his time in the seat. Okay, no more delaying. You got something called Operation Warp Speed. The Agenda 2030 must be accomplished by 2030, not after. Okay, not in the works at 2030, but finished by 2030. Okay, so that means they're gonna start early, years ahead of time. All right, and Trump got to 2028 to the next election. Okay, he's running out of time, so he's trying to make this, and we're already almost in 2026 in a few months. He's trying to make this thing speed up and accomplish his will, which really is the will of the Lord. And he's right. Nothing can stop what's coming. All right, because it's prophecy. Let me grab this. So he's gonna cause you to get this MOTB by making it the new payment system. You're not gonna be able to make payments without it. And what that means is you're not gonna be able to purchase more food or sell anything to get funds to purchase food. You're not gonna be able to trade without it. You're not gonna be able to pay your bills without it. Buy water, buy clothes, okay, to put on your back, to pay your rent, so that you may stay up, have a roof to cover your head. All right. That for the lack of these comforts and the lack of these luxuries, these people are going to go running and begging for them to put that chip inside of them. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 12 and verse 25. But I, the Lord, in NIV, but I, the Lord, will speak what I will, and it shall be fulfilled without delay. For in your days, you rebellious people, I will fulfill whatever I say, declares the sovereign Lord. YAHAWASHI. All right. I'm grabbing the NLT. For I am the Lord. If I say it, it will happen. There will be no more delays, you rebels of Israel. I will fulfill my threat of destruction in your own lifetime. I, the sovereign Lord, have spoken. So the Lord said when he speaks, it's going to be done in your lifetime. So right now you got the Lord speaking through his prophets. So all the things that the prophets are out telling you, hey, the MOTB is coming, a great death and destruction is coming, famine's coming, pestilence, plague is coming. It's going to be done in your lifetime. It's going to be done here and now. All right? The Lord say ain't going to be no more delays because Jake is very rebellious. So now the Lord is going to make it happen in your lifetime. So that when you hear it, you can expect to receive it soon after. Okay? No more delays. No more waiting 3 or 4 generations. No more waiting 8 or 12 generations for it to happen. Okay? It's coming. It says in the book of, well, dropping down the verse, which is basically repeating it, dropping down to verse 27 in NLT, Son of man, the people of Israel are saying he's talking about the distant future. His visions won't come true for a long, long time. And this is how Jake thinks. That's why the hearts are in them. Or, matter of fact, I'll grab that. Fully persuaded. Okay, it says, therefore tell them, this is what the sovereign Lord says, no more delay. I will now do everything I have threatened. I, the sovereign Lord, have spoken. All right, so let's grab this in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8 and verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. All right, so because these things were taken These things were taking lifetimes to be accomplished. All right, these wicked ass jakes were fully set and ready to just go and do wickedness because they think, oh, we're not going to suffer for it in this lifetime. Why don't we just live it up, and then at the end of our lives, you get right, and then we're going to be good in the next life, you know? But the Lord say, nah. Jake is a supplanter, so much so that he'll try to supplant the Lord, okay? Jake will try to finesse the Lord, and you can't. Okay, the Lord remembers your works, and he knows your heart. He's going to pay you for all that you've done, okay? You're going to get that payment. Everything that is done has a reward to it. Your reward is death and destruction. You're not going to escape. All right? Let's see. I think that's it on that. Shalaki, bear with me. This thing's taking a little minute. Jake got it in the heart that, yeah, even though the prophets are telling you, yeah, you're going to suffer greatly in this lifetime, yeah, they don't believe us because what? This is how they always been. From the times of old. They thinking, yeah, that's not going to happen for another billion years. Yeah, man. I'm about to find out the hard way. Okay, it says, though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear YAHAWASHI, which fear before him. Okay, so yeah, you can do all that shit you got going on. Keep doing it, right? That's what you want. Scripture say, life and death is laid before thee. Stretch forth thy hand to which thou choosest. Roughly paraphrasing. So these niggas choose death. Eventually death is going to come to you. All right? And it's going to hunt you every lifetime. So your debts are paid. All right. Well, with that, I truly hope this lesson was edifying to you. I cannot watch for listening to truth and sincerity. Still in your watchtowers to watch what Trump has planned and see what he's got coming. A lot of talk about September. So be prepared, man, and be on the lookout. All right. Keep your oil for your lamps. The Lord's gonna be here any minute. All right. Until next time, Yasharallah. Shalom.